We're on the prowl. Look who I spotted, man. That's Anthony Smith. Let's go catch him up. All right, we're here with Anthony Smith, UFC light heavyweight, and hey, you just grappled Quintet, man. Yeah. Congratulations to Team UFC. That was your baby. You were the captain.
Yeah. You know, they reached out with the concept of it. You know, I thought Quintet was dead. And just being able to come here and like grapple an event that like Sakuraba came up with the concept, like all the names that we had here, excuse me, in under one roof. I think this is going to age really well. I really do. I keep saying it over and over and over, but in a couple years, we're going to look back at this, and I think it's going to be a big deal. I really do.
Right. And what about the little camaraderie you had with the guys? Was there a lot of strategy involved in picking, you know, the order, or did you guys just kind of wing it?
No, there was a lot of strategy. That was one of the coolest parts. Like, these are four guys that like I haven't spent a lot of time with. You know, like you see guys in passing and stuff like that, but you know, I haven't spent a lot of time around Rumble or Clay Guida or O'Malley. Like, I had a totally different mindset or a totally different like opinion of what I thought O'Malley was going to be like. Super solid dude, super cool. Got his stuff together, you know, like it was cool. And then in picking the orders and seeing like Babalu hadn't competed yet, so we knew whoever our first guy was, he was gonna go with Babalu, right? And then you got to try to guess and figure out who you think they're gonna put up front. And it just honestly worked out perfect for us. So we put Clay with him because we knew we could get him for only 4 minutes. Clay, we could go with anybody for 4 minutes, right?
Oh yeah.
I figured King Mo.
Surprised you didn't slap him up though before the.
Right, yeah, that's his brother's job. But King Mo, I figured was going to go next. So, I mean, you got to stick a guy like Rumble on King Mo. You know what I mean? Like, we did the same thing in the first match. We stuck Rumble on Hector because, regardless, me and Hector fought, and but if I can't punch Hector, that's a problem. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of fun and just getting ready in the back. You know, like it was like fun competition with no stress.
Yeah.
But we were here to win. We really were. We said that, you know, yesterday. Like, it's a lot of fun, but we were here to win.
You're a man of many hats. Of course, you've worked the desk, you know, with the ESPN people, and you're also on Fight Nation Channel 156.
Yep.
Tell me about that. How do you like being on that side, and has it helped your game at all? Like, even if it's just breaking down film or just seeing fights from another viewpoint.
Yeah, I think it's helping my mental game for sure, especially with this long layoff I've had, just from the injury. I think when you break something down, you really have to evaluate like why they're doing it, what they could have done better, where most people might have gone in that situation and failed. So I think it's making me a better or smarter fighter. At least I'm looking at things differently now. Because normally you watch a fight and you break it down as a fighter, you're looking at an opponent. So it's hard to look at it objectively. Now I'm watching people fight that I have no skin in the game. I'm just going to say how I think it is, right? So there's that, and it's keeping me busy. It's keeping me in the sport. Obviously, it keeps my face in front of people, so it still helps build my profile without actually having to keep running out there 5-6 times a year. So that helps, and you know, at some point in time, this road is going to end in MMA, and I don't want to be the guy with my hands out thinking, oh my God, what do I do now? You know, I feel like I'm doing a good job of it. I have a lot of good mentors on the media side, and I'm just going to keep trying to get better. And when it's time for me to move on from this game, I can transition right into it, and hopefully there's no hiccups.
And let's close with your bread and butter, face punching.
Yeah.
When do you think we can see you again in the octagon?
Man, I've been all over the UFC, and a lot of it's a date and location. That's the issue.
It's a what?
It's a date and location problem. So March, April is what we're looking. Obviously, Glover and I have been here together all week. He's in, I'm in. It just depends how that's what the UFC wants. There's a couple other matchups I know that people got their eyes on. There's the Volkan-Rakic fight. I'm sure that Rakic is going to get jammed down my throat if he beats Volkan. You know, there's a Corey Anderson thing going on. I don't know if they want me to fight around that time in case something happens with that fight and the title fight too. So I think there's going to be some jockeying that's going to go on, and then there's a lot of dates and locations. It's where do they want to put me and when.
Do you want Jones to be the champion when you fight for the title again,
yes.
or does it not matter?
I want it
Whoever's there, you're going after the gold.
Well, no matter what, I'm going after the gold. But if I had a preference, I want it to be John Jones. I want to right that wrong, and I really believe that I was a shell of myself when I was in there, and there's some other stuff that goes along with that. I'm not the dude that's going to make excuses, but it wasn't me in there, and I want my chance to go in there. And if I go in there, I give it everything I got, and I feel like that's the best I had, and he beats me. That's just life sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got that one dude you just can't beat. But I don't think it's John Jones.